Yeah, one of the things I find here, uh, instead of back in England, we used to live very near the Bodmin Moor, and we used to go for regular walks up the Bodmin Moor. Thought I could replicate that here, but totally different. The hills are so steep going up the mountains here, and though I do it, it's not so pleasurable as walking on a flatter terrain. So yeah, at the moment we're just viewing the village from on my little walk up the mountain here, mountain road. So we'll carry on anyway. So yeah, that is one thing I've found. As you can see, it doesn't really come out very well, but it's a steep old hill. Once you get to the top, it's great. But and the trouble is, as soon as we come out of our house, it's basically a steep hill, so your body doesn't really get used to walking. It has to deal with heavy walking, I like to say. So yeah, I was just sort of looking over things, what I miss from the UK and here. I think it's one thing I do miss, and I think the wife is the same. It's that you get, in the UK, you get used to communicating with people all day long, and here it's not the same, and you struggle. And as I said before, great people in this village, but you can say hello and goodbye and a few things to them, but I can't have a conversation with them. It's all hand gestures and yes and holo and all that sort of thing, and what have you. Excuse me, I'm panting going up this hill a bit. And so yeah, that is a problem. Just stopping for a minute, get my breath back. Problem, as you get older in life, you still think you can do the same thing you did when you say 30, and to some extent you can, but in moderation. And I don't do moderation. I like to try and challenge myself a bit, whereas the wife's totally different, and she just takes it as it comes, doesn't overdo it. But the other thing I found, UK, we were with a country club, beautiful swimming pool, and big lovely gym, health centre, and I miss that because it's a fair old run to the nearest gym here. It's sort of like 30 minutes. It's not something you can do every day. So again, that's a problem. So yeah, I'm at basically the top of this part of the mountains, and just looking back, the sky is now lovely. The sun is coming up and it's getting warmer. Funny weather we've had this year so far compared to last year. I think we've had a lot of rain last month in November. Very, very grey, and which I don't remember it the year before. So, but getting back to what I wanted to talk about really is the reason for us leaving the UK, which we left in 23. We've been unhappy since that which we won't talk about, that intervention where everyone was placed in certain places I can't say that, I don't think the actual name of it, but I think you all know. And I thought to myself, this is not right. You know, I know other countries were in the same position, but I do remember some strange sort of people getting arrested for certain things which seem absolutely crazy. Now, I don't talk politics, but I'm just making comments, and this is personally my views, and take it as you like it. But we felt that the country was changing, and we didn't actually like what we saw. So it's not only that. When you work, go to work, and like me, I was a sales rep, ended up as sales area manager for half the country with a industrial company, and I was out in the car every day, and I was on my own. I did my own planned things where I wanted to go, customers I wanted to see on a daily basis, and I had some sort of focus in life. Money was pretty good, car was crap, which I moaned about a lot, but been a rep for many years and different jobs. I think we'll go down this way. As you can see, we're off the tarmac now. Believe it or not, I just saw the signpost and it said up this way to Mo, which is spelled M-O, or Dispower, and there's no tarmac, so I certainly might be taking my car down here, but interesting. So this is, don't know where this goes. I haven't been down here before. I thought we'd take a wander. So yeah, so my wife stopped working, although she wasn't getting a pension. She got caught in this government thing where women had to be the same age as men, and being born in the late 50s, she got caught on it. So she had to wait till she's 66. So basically we had to live on my pension and a bit of savings, which we seem to dip in more and more every month. And I couldn't see this changing. So I thought, what do we do? Do we do something completely different? Or do we carry on just living life as we do? Not going out really, because it was getting, as you know, in the UK, just to go out for the day, it cost you a fortune. Go anywhere. Petrol was getting ridiculous, or diesel was. And you think, this is crazy. This is crazy. Council tax was going up. I mean, we were paying just under £2,000 a year council tax on our house. A nice house, but didn't justify that amount. So on one pension, it was getting tight, to say the least. We're just going into the sun so much, so I'm going to have to just show you this way. Beautiful though. We get round the corner here, I think we'll be better. Oh, that's better. So yeah, so we decided to come abroad, try and live abroad. We went into various countries to look at the immigration conditions, and at the time we couldn't afford Spain. We didn't have enough they call passive income, which is obviously earnings from work or retirement, because it was just mine. So that was out. That would have probably been our first choice. France was basically the same, and I love France. Travel through France, and I love France. I love Spain as well. So Portugal, I've been there a couple of times and I liked it. Mind you, it was the Algarve and Lisbon, so so we looked into that, and yeah, we met the conditions on the money side of it. So we decided to do it. And I look back now, would I do it again? I honestly don't know. As I said, there's pros and cons, isn't there? I don't think the UK is getting in is any better. In fact, I think it's got worse since a certain party got into power. That's my personal view again. And yeah, I run out of storage space, so that's why it just went off. I've got to sort something out with the camera if I'm going to do this again properly. It's a bloody iPhone. No, it's not an iPhone, it's an A12 Samsung. The wind's blowing a bit up here, so yeah, so it was just a video just to show I'm still around. I had to come for a walk today basically because me and the wife have been suffering from backache and shoulder ache over the last few weeks. As soon as the cold weather came, so I don't know whether it's a bit of arthritis or what, but so we went to an orthopedic, or I don't know what you call it anyway, guy who does backs, osteopath, and he said, yeah, it straightened me all out. I mean, we had a